How's it going, everyone? Welcome to DoublePebble. Now, I'm not sure if any of you guys miss my face. I cannot do review videos with the Animoji because I'm just talking and there's no reaction on my face, at least not much. So I have to show my face for player reviews, alright? Anyway, today we are going to be reviewing an Italian legend, but not the World Legend version, the CC version, Alessandro Del Piero. This guy is an absolute legend back in the days. We are going to be analyzing whether is he worth it. Okay, so first we look at his stats as usual. 174 cm, 74 kg. Not the kind of body that I like, but there are definitely other players out there that uses players like him. Okay, so strength wise is 80 only, not fantastic. Stamina is 87, that is quite high already. His speed is good actually, 87, 88, and jump is decent, I would say 84. Agility is super high though, 90, and his balance is decent, 85. I think his main selling point is his dribbling, because his dribbling and ball controls are very high, 89 and 91. And then you have crossing, shot pass. Finishing is good of course for a striker, 89. You're expecting him to have good finishing. Shot power is decent. His heading, as we know, he's not very good with his head, 74. Long shot is good. Volley is bad to be honest, 83. Free kick is good also. I actually have never seen Del Piero take free kicks. Sorry for the ignorance. Penalties, 87. His positioning is very good, 89, and his reaction is super fast as well, which is important for strikers because they will give you the fox in the box kind of effect. Now, on to his traits. He's got nice styles to be fair to him. He's got goal master, finisher, target man, wing player, which means like fast runner, and then he's got dribble master, sniper, okay good, crosser as well, free kick master definitely, and acrobatic. Now his work rate, right, mid could be good for center forwards, because center forwards they are not out and out attackers, so sometimes mid could be good. We have to find out of course. His traits is a fitness shot and a playmaker. I actually like playmakers in my center forwards or striker because they seem to be able to pass and conduct the play around them a bit more, so that is good to have. Price is a bit expensive to be honest, 270 million for a +1, so that is definitely on the expensive side, but the highest point was actually 380, so it kind of like calmed down a little bit already. What we have to do now is to go into the in-game analysis and see if you guys should buy Del Piero. Okay, so first thing is he feels a lot like Lionel Messi, really a lot like Lionel Messi, at least in the game. First is because of their size. They are both quite small size and skinny. Some versions of Messi are actually not skinny, but Del Piero is skinny. Their dribbling and ball control is really insane. Like, if you have ever used World Best Messi and if you have ever used 10U Messi, Del Piero feels a lot like them, okay, because the way they dribble, the way they twist and turn, the agility is insane. As you can see in the highlights, most of the highlights is actually of him dribbling more than scoring goals because he is really elusive. I like to use the term oily because he is so oily on the pitch. Very difficult for defenders to touch him, to catch him when he's turning and twisting around you, to be honest. Now his balance is also very high. Although his balance stats is 85 only, I think his skinny body helps him to stay on his feet. You can see in the highlights also there were a few tackles flying into him. Somehow he stays on his feet and continue dribbling. This is something that Lionel Messi has as well, so it is invaluable for dribblers, skillers. He's also got a good acceleration to him, which is important for dribblers also, because nowadays every single player is fast, so your attackers have to be even faster. So even at +1 you can see him outpacing defenders to put in the cross, to shoot, so that is important. His positioning is also relatively good for center forward. Now I can imagine someone like Del Piero having good positioning, okay, and on the pitch you can really find him easy. Like, he knows when to drop deep, he knows when to make runs from deep past the last defender for the high through ball. So I feel that that is also one of his main selling point. Like, he is fast, he also knows where to run. This brings me to the next point, which is he seemed to be able to win some headers, not all. Okay, I actually managed to score 2 headers with him. I remember there was one whereby he timed the header better than a defender, so the defender jumped first, he jumped later and managed to win the header. Finishing is also quite cultured to be honest. I feel that there is a sense of assuredness to him when it comes to finishing, so that's very important also. Like, if you have watched the Luis Hernandez video, I actually mentioned that Luis Hernandez seemed to have suspect finishing, but I think for Del Piero is quite good. Generally, finishing is not a big problem. Now we go to weakness. The first one is of course his lack of physical presence. This is similar to Leo Messi, we know, because although they can stay on their feet very well, it still come to a point whereby defenders can really push him off the ball. like literally budge him off the ball. If you're smart with the way you use him, most defender can't get near him. It's just a minor weakness, I would say. His lack of 5-star skill also hurt him a little bit because of the scoop turn, which is super useful in this current engine. I'm not sure in FIFA Online 4 whether will there still be the scoop turn. Overall, I will rate Piero a 8 out of 10 if you know how to use him, okay? If you are good with dribbling, if you are good with using skills, twist and turn to taunt your opponent, I think Piero is going to be very, very good in your team, because even for somebody like me who uses keyboard and who is not very strong in my dribbling and skills, I find that Piero is already very elusive, very, very good and oily. If you have somebody using controller and very good with their dribbling, this guy is going to be insane, absolutely insane. But 8 out of 10 it is. If you know how to use him, I believe he might be a 9 or 10 out of 10, okay? Is he worth it? 270 million is a bit steep for a +1, to be honest. I wouldn't use him, definitely not in my team, but if you know how to use him, then yeah, you can get him. 270 million. Is he better than Lionel Messi? To be honest, I'm not sure. At least in this game, you know, in real life Messi is better, but in the game itself, I probably will choose Piero over Messi because they are both very, very skillful, very, very slippery and oily. But Piero at least is a little bit taller, so he has a little bit more threat when it comes to crosses, okay? And that is all I have for these review videos. Hope you guys enjoy and find it helpful. I will continue to do review videos for FO3 until the day FO4 comes, so do subscribe if you have not done so. So do hit the subscribe button for more FIFA Online 3 content, and drop by our Facebook fan page as well to give it a like. I'll see you next time.